for the confirmation on Twitch.
It's live.
Okay. And I think we have everybody. Oh, Phantom's over there.
Okay, so there's a couple people on their team having audio issues.
Uh-oh. Swap to red team. Okay, I think all the spectators have the right colors now, with Glob and Cat spectating Catastrophe, and then the rest of Legion is over there. Wow. Okay.
The rest of the Legion.
I'm not gonna start saying 4 names, because a few of them are long. Not about that life.
No, it was nicely done.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second playoffs for Nerfed League. We have Catastrophe v Legion today, and the winner of tonight's match will go against Rebel Squad in our finals. And then potentially the loser of tonight's match will go against I Need Healing in the second place finals. Third place finals. I think we're just waiting on some confirmation from captains. Simple needs to be a blue spectator. Thank you, Chaos. Okay. As a reminder,
Kat says they're all good with the audio now.
Okay, audio is all good. As a reminder, tonight is a charity stream, so any and all bit donations will go towards ADAA, which is the Anxiety and Depression Association of America. So all bit donations are extremely welcome tonight and very appreciated. Guys, any predictions before we begin?
Go ahead, Nifty.
Welcome to the stream, guys. I predict a 5-map match. I really can't tell you. It's a toss-up. It's going to be really close. I don't know. I want to start seeing some action. That's about all I can say. Rocky, what you think?
I think these guys are going to give us a good run for it tonight, and both teams are very tough. We obviously had quite the matchup against both of them this year. Catastrophe is definitely finishing the season strong, and kind of coming into this with a lot of momentum, and Legion not to be outdone. They showed up really strongly against Rebel Squad, beat one of the first place teams there, and actually helped knock them out of first place. So the Catastrophe took first place in the standings. So it's going to be an exciting matchup tonight. I'm looking forward to this battle on Busan, and we've already got some action in the Twitch chat with Catpot donating 500 bits, saying "Let's go Catastrophe."
Okay. Thank you,
Don't think I didn't see your 100-bit donations sneaking in there.
Gotta stay at the top of the board.
Okay, Chaos is ready and Cat is ready, so let's get going. Our first match is going to be Busan tonight.
Now traveling to Busan.
Which map is it gonna be? Mecha Base. My favorite.
Initiating.
That's my least favorite of the three.
Probably my second favorite. Let's go look at the. Let's go look at the wall. I'm trying to get out.
I like Downtown and Sanctuary. I love these two for sure.
Nation says he wants to see Rince play Genji. He says, "Good luck, please play Genji." Hi, Daisy Mom.
Daisy's mom. Yep, she's here.
Ready.
Okay. On Catastrophe's side, we have Genji, Ana, Lucio, McCree, Zarya, and Rhine. And then on Legion's side, we have Rhine as well, unsurprising, on Chaos. Lucio, Genji, Hanzo from Phantom, Moira, and Zarya on Polish.
3, 2,
Oh, Polish, I'm sorry.
round
Polish on
1.
Zarya, same thing.
Capture the objective.
Close enough.
We've got both teams pushing top side. We need to see if they get any picks, but Catastrophe is definitely
Fire
pushing
Strike.
Legion. Ooh, and we
Yeah,
get
Fire
a
Strike already taking the
pin.
Lucio.
Ooh, okay, that's 2 on Legion's part. But Chaos
Chaos
goes
also
down.
goes down. Legion's going to point.
Yep, capping with 3 on point. Catastrophe's gonna have to probably try to reset here, wait for their 2 to get back. And their Rhine is back, but Lucio gets picked.
Yeah,
Phantom got 2 there.
Catastrophe's backing up to reset.
Yep, which is good on their part. We've got Legion a little spread out here. Some of them on point, some of them up top. Looks like they're
Yeah,
regrouping
gotta
though.
keeping pressure there on the top.
Catastrophe is pushing from their side onto point. Ryan gets nanoed. Ooh, and we've got Blade
Yeah,
already.
Star already had a nano.
Brown
quickly there.
takes down Chaos, but 3 from Catastrophe go down. And again,
Wow.
Legion
Good counter push
wins
by
the
Legion.
fight. Catastrophe, ooh. Fortunate stagger on Phoenix. Gonna give Legion a good amount of time to cap more of the point.
We get a donation from Daisy's mom saying, "Great casting team." Thank you, Daisy's mom.
Thank you, Daisy's mom.
Thank you,
Oh, and we
Daisy.
got 100 from Daisy as well. Saying it's painful to choose between 2 teams run by some of my favorites. Fit for both. And WoW is here, so we can expect some more vids. The bit
Go,
war
WoW.
begins.
Step up, wow. Let's go.
Legion is
Now's your
on
time.
point now
Ooh,
with
good block.
Catastrophe. Ooh,
Shatter
and we've got
block into
grab
the
already.
grab.
Ooh, and
Counter
shatter.
shatter.
Ooh,
And Catastrophe's gonna take it.
yeah, Legion goes down to a pretty strong push, but
Whoop.
Kengu is on point. Gets picked, unfortunately.
He gets regrouped with his team in spawn.
Zarya gets out, Polish gets out, regroups with Chaos, who's already back in the little hallway up here.
Side note to that, Blue Rain also used his Lucio ult and he died right before he could use
Ooh,
it, so he's
okay.
back at 9%.
Ooh, we've got Grab
Oh,
from
Grab Dragons.
Legion
Grab
Dragons. Picks Wampa
More
and
The ults.
Dueling Genji
Wow.
ults.
huge dirt blades from Rince and Kengu, both getting 2 picks. But it looks like Legion's going to cap.
Yep, that may be it. Let's see if
Yep.
Catastrophe has anything left, but it's like 3 seconds and I don't think they can get here. Oh, there's a ball.
Ball came back.
touched.
Wampa's back on. Battling Rhines. Ooh, one almost pins Zarya, but she bubbles in time. Trying to
May
get the
has
view on
ult.
this. This
Here
is
it
hard to
comes.
see
May
spread
ult.
out.
That might be enough here. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh, we
that
got a
shatter.
shadow
Chaos
from
was
Chaos.
Sneaky shatter.
Pins
And
and
that's
picks
gonna do it.
off Phoenix.
Yup.
Last minute noodles. Really
That was a
nice cap and
I
continued hold
did-
from Legion.
Score.
I did not even see Chaos come in at the end of that. I bet he took he had a play contender right there. Oh man.
Ready for battle.
Chaos with the thick slam.
Oh yes.
Did he have the one that got blocked earlier? I thought I heard it go off earlier, and then
I
he
think
got it
that
again.
was-
This is like really quickly.
I think that was his, maybe.
I think that was his
Although
actually.
it's hard to tell in the middle of everything.
His Wolfie had one right after that, and then it seemed like Chaos came back and had another one there.
Yeah.
Sneaky big
Chaos,
German
yeah.
man.
Alright, let's see
Wow.
Sanctuary here.
I never noticed this tree line. This is very nice.
We have
Some
we
nice
have
fall
Chaotic on the
trees.
Doomfist and Rinse on the McCree for Cat for DPS. Ryan Zarya, Lucio Moira.
Okay,
Good to
we've
see
got
some
both
OP
teams pretty
McCree
much
coming
on
out.
point.
Yeah.
But Catastrophe has more on point than... Ooh, okay, nope. Legion is pushing forward now. Chaos gets pushed back.
Now,
I'm not sure by
Doomfist has him on
what.
the heels a little bit.
Ooh. I'm curious if the
Legion
Phoenix
looks
is
a little...
going to be able to make a big difference with the Doomfist here, kind of pushing people around and CCing them.
Catastrophe's got the numbers.
They
Oh,
just got a touch point here.
Yeah.
But math gets picked by, I think it was Phantom's Hanzo? Okay, Catastrophe caps. Legion looks like they're resetting a little bit, but they're a little spread out here. Chaos going on the right side to get a fire strike. Polish goes in.
Polish already has
Oof.
is close to grab. Legion has 4 ults, almost a fifth.
I mean, so does Catastrophe, though. Pretty equal in ult economy, although Legion is now close to 6 ults here.
Staggered, and Catastrophe's pushing out the spawn camp. They're not going to let him get back.
They're both very close in ult economy. Catastrophe only following by about 10% as far as their 6th ult right now.
I think that Doomfist really threw Legion there. They kind of were pushing on point.
Ooh, good shatter.
Another sneaky
But the
shatter.
bubble saves
Grab.
Chaotic Phoenix. Grab
Grab
Dragons? Question
Dragon,
mark?
Lucio.
Ooh, big shatter on Chaos. Another
Oh.
grab with Doomfist.
Oh, okay.
Slam gets Chaos. It is so much is happening right now. It's hard to follow on camera. I'm sorry, guys.
Catastrophe's
Okay.
down 3.
Yeah, Legion just picked off the last Brown. Looks like they're going to cap here.
Phoenix was hiding on top of the drum there to stall. It's good play, but he got seen by Kenny.
Catastrophe did get 70% there, though. There was a huge shatter, Young Beezer. I 100% agree.
Each team used 5 of their 6 ults. They have 1 left.
Kenny's got his, and Star kept hers. Good discipline for at least 2 of them.
Yeah. Pulse bomb gets nobody.
I don't think Catastrophe knows. Okay. Well, they're pulling the far
Ooh,
left
there we
strat
go.
here, but they're not going
That's a
fully
big
left.
one.
Okay, we've got the coalescence from Star now.
Ooh, big punch on
That's
Kenny.
2 down on Legion. They are definitely lower here. Ooh,
And there's
that
another
was
big
massive.
punch on the ride.
Yep.
Catastrophe
Ready for that
recaps with
Doomfist.
72%. Legion with 40%.
Good lineup adjustment by Catastrophe coming into the second map. The Doomfist
Wow.
seems to be giving Legion a lot of trouble.
Wow, I definitely read that in that song before I realized that you were also writing it in that song, so congratulations. You done did it.
Chaos got booped on his charge.
Ooh, they've got Tracer behind, well not behind, just kind of flashing around point, trying to distract. Ooh, and Shatter on Wampa by Chaos, with the Noon coming in.
Ooh, big pick! And Legion's not able to touch.
Rinse popping off with
the grab.
McCree over here.
And the grab held up most of the team.
Definitely.
Nobody was able to touch. Alright, good close games so far. 1-1 coming into downtown.
See if they keep that Doomfist. Catastrophe. That gave Legion a lot of trouble. Just knocking their team around. Split them up quite a bit.
Young Bees are in the chat saying last Brown forever glowing as Zarya. And that's been the case most of the season.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Ooh, we got a Reaper Widow from Legion. Reaper Doomfist for
Interesting.
Cat. Okay.
I'm looking forward to this. That's a lot of damage
Rig.
from Catastrophe right there.
I guess the Reaper can teleport up. It's gonna be a little hard to challenge the sniper.
That's true.
But you don't have anybody to brawl if the Widow's up.
Widow's
on top
already
of the
kind of
buildings.
trying to push point, interestingly enough. They're coming around left side.
Star kills Phantom on the Widowmaker.
Ooh, but Chaos picks off Rinse with the pin. Legion already kind of up in terms of people. I can't think of that term, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know Rinse and Chaos are pretty good friends. They play a few games outside of this with each other, and so don't be surprised if you see somebody kneeling to pay their respects tonight to a fallen.
That's a good way to put it. It doesn't sound so bad when you put it that way.
Oh, Artie, thank you for the 300-bit donation. A reminder, tonight's stream is a charity stream, so all donations go to ADAA, which is the Anxiety and Depression Association of America. I will get this eventually.
Doing
Widow
great,
is
Birch.
kind of uncontested
Ooh, risky
here.
res.
Widow
Wow,
gets
blue rain comes
Phoenix
in
here, but
Off.
I
right in
don't
the middle of
think
the action.
Catastrophe is going to be able to cap this here. Ooh, that was a big
Ooh, there's a
grab.
grab with nobody to follow.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yeah, that's two major ults gone for Catastrophe there. And Legion
Phantom
got
is
three.
pretty much uncontested here right now.
Yeah, that's the big one. I saw Chaotic go Hanzo, and he got picked, so now we see him on the Genji now.
And Genji, that'll put some hurt on the. Well, and Rince tried to switch to counter and immediately gets sniped with sights and a damage boost from
Where
Mercy.
they're going. I'm trying to follow them with camera, but I don't know what direction they're going.
They're going behind the building. They're running out of time.
They're going
They've got-
around behind. Legion knows, and they grab right in
They
front.
run right into
That
it.
was
There
a
we go.
good amount too.
Dies.
And there goes the
Yeah.
Blossom, gets
I
two.
think that's going to be it. They've got Genji dancing, but that's not going to be enough.
Phoenix
and Legion's
dies
going
on
to take
point.
the first map.
Oh,
Wow.
One another.
That was a really good
Fancy
fight on
gets the
both
last
parts.
minute. Yeah, that was a good fight.
Play of the game.
Welcome back, Kenny, with the play of the game.
Nicely done.
Legion has all the cards at the end. 30 limbs from Kenny. Polish with 20, 90 limbs on the Zarya.
Oh my god. 24 of them were high energy. He was high energy
Yeah.
pretty much the entire game then.
Yeah, I saw that. He got it quick, too. He got the ults quick. Grabs made a big difference. So, Busan down. We're going to be heading into King's Row for map 2. I know each team will probably have some subs coming up, but
Do
what do you guys think of this first?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, what do you guys think of this first match?
Take it away,
It did
Birch.
not go the way that I thought it was going to, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. Just seeing the different comps that they were playing and how they were kind of countering each other, the Doomfist pick really helped Catastrophe out on the second match.
Yeah, I agree with that. It seemed to be a little bit of a turning point there, especially on map 2. But then, I don't know, the comps coming into downtown, it was, like I said earlier, there wasn't really much to contest the Widow. Star was able to get him early on with the DPS Moira, but as the match kind of went on, Phantom seemed to be able to put in some work.
Yeah.
I feel like I could fall back on that Doomfist pick though. The thing is with that downtown map, that Doomfist can't get up to where that Widow is. Give him another map to where that Widow can take high ground, but that Doomfist can still get up to her. I feel like they might be able to play that and use that strat as effectively as they did that second map.
Red in the chat here wants to know and donates 100 bits. Thanks, Red. What do I think about the lack of Junkrat in this match? So, I mean, it's a tragedy, obviously. You could see a lot more damage, a lot more deaths, both by the Junkrat and also by the other teams. So, hopefully, we'll be able to see that here coming up in Kings Row, and both teams will get their mind right and get the start in there.
Is it 2 maps or 3 maps without a Junkrat? That's a national emergency.
Well, I mean, we're already DEFCON 2 at this point, so.
Maybe
Birch, so
I
we've
got
got
the one from Legion.
okay. So Cat and Glob are coming in. And Math is going out. And Phoenix, I think. Nope, Phoenix is still in.
Sorry, you said math.
Math, not Meth, is coming out for Cat. And Wolfie's going out for Glob. Glob obviously plays some Junkrat, among other things, so we'll see if she brings the man to the table. Makes Red happy.
Yeah, we can't have Red let down.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing some Junkrat blow some people up in the air, make it interesting.
It was interesting to see some Genji in that map. We haven't seen a ton of it in the league this season, and we end up with one on each team here at the end.
Yeah, true.
And even during Kenny's play of the game, you saw Rents on the other team going off with his ult at the same time, getting a couple kills. I don't even think he had the benefit of the grab at that point. So.
Nope.
I see yawning in the chat. She agrees with more Junkrat. Yeah, Night Starling coming in.
Yep. So we have Night Starling coming in, Kenny and Polish going out, and then Solus and Atsy are in as well.
Atsy also plays some Junkrat. So we do have potential for dual Junkrats here in this map.
Junkrat
We had dual
takeover.
Genjis. Yeah.
Cat makes her debut. Is about to, I guess.
Yeah, I think she might have been taking a nap there during the first match, and it was a little late for her, so she may have just woken up. I'm not sure what was going on there.
Slow cat
Yeah.
nap.
Little cat nap, yeah.
Dork Joe, we have not seen any soldier yet, unless I missed it. Do you guys remember any soldier yet?
Nope,
Don't
no soldier yet.
think so.
No, no soldier yet. We've had a lot of snipers, and the occasional Doomfist, which is nice.
And then the dueling Genji's on point too.
Yeah.
And some Reapers on the last map.
Yeah, we did.
yes.
Reapers.
Okay. Just checking in with Chaos on if they want to attack or defend first. I'm honestly hoping for a little bit of bunker here on defense.
You love that bunker.
I do. I love shields. I like being protected.
Honestly,
Oh no,
Being
Catastrophe
on-
chooses.
being on the eve of the 2-2-2 roll lock, I hope we see some triple deeps, or a ball triple deeps, or goats, or something. Let's do the, let's have a send-off for the, rip goats.
Yeah, I guess that's a great point. Tonight's the last night before 222 kicks in tomorrow.
Right.
And I saw some people grouping up earlier, running all goats comps one last time. Oh, got a huge donation from WoW of 3,000 bits saying Corey in the house. Thanks, WoW. Huge.
Wow.
Thank you. Wow.
Thank you
Wow,
for the
wow.
3,000 bits, wow.
Up the ante a little bit.
Wow, you've caught me between paychecks right now. I don't get paid till Friday.
Excuses.
That's part of your plan.
Okay, just checking in. Legion is fine with the way that they are set up right now. I'm checking that they're both ready, and then we will get started with King's Row. Wow,
You guys
I'm
wanna see
curious
how
why
the King's Row?
you chose Corey in the house for your...
That's a good point.
Well, why Corey in the house?
I need to know.
Okay, they are both ready. And we're going to get started.
Now entering King's Row. Initiating.
Alright, guys. Predictions?
I already gave
We're
mine.
gonna
Bunker
see.
on defense. I'm hoping for some Junkrat from both teams. Cat is in now, so I'm obviously hoping for some Mercy play here. Potentially some Battle Mercy.
Oh, you have to have the
Occasionally a
Battle Mercy.
Wambulance. Cat, I'm counting on you for the Wambulance representation.
Nice Darlene's in. Might see some Hanzo.
Or she rents a really good Lucio also.
Very
Ready
true.
for
Okay.
battle.
On defense, we
Yes.
have
Oh.
Rhine. Ooh, Rhine for defense with Zen, Mercy, Sombra, Zarya, and Junkrat, which is interesting.
And I think
and
Legion is probably trolling at this point.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
they didn't go 6 heals, so they're not doing it right. Just saying.
No.
Yawning with the 9k bits out here.
Hey, look at that.
God, Yawning.
Right to the
Yawning,
top.
thank you for the donation.
Look at that girl. Wow, that's where I'm at. And he gets blindsided by the other Junkrat. Did not even see that coming.
From attack, we have Reaper, Hanzo, Rhine. I can't see that because of the commenting thing. I think that's a hamster. I still can't see
We
because
do
of the
have-
Okay, Zen and Moira.
We do have Chaos. We do have Chaos on the Reaper on attack.
He is a sneaky and incredibly aggressive Reaper, but he gets hacked immediately. He's running off to the side now.
Ryan charges in. Oh.
Ooh, big,
Solus
big
picks
pick.
off Rinse
Another big
and
pick.
another pick on Chaotic. Both by Solus.
Wow.
Cat reses Phoenix somehow, but gets picked by Night Starling.
Starkey
Legion
brings
with a
down the
massive
Rhine.
push here. Pretty
Yeah, I
much oh no, not a team kill. Their Sombra is still running around in the back line. The Hanzo found her.
Yeah.
Oh no, Hanzo did not find her. He knows she's
I
around
think they're
somewhere.
giving it up. Starling is going Sombra hunting at the moment, but she's not able to find him, and Phoenix gets out.
Ball goes in and kind of disrupts the lineup here. This is good viewpoint. Daisy Mom with the 100 bits. Thank you, Daisy Mom. She says, wow, yawning. Yawning with the 9k bits. Holy crap.
Yeah.
We got the noodles all ready from Starling here. Picks off Cat from the
Ooh, she
window
picks off
in
Cat.
Valk. So that's one healer down for Catastrophe.
Ooh, Star gets
Ashley
Ashley.
gets picked off.
Good grab to slow.
Ooh, that was a
You see
good grab, but
Transcendence
the
and
Trance
that
goes in.
EMP.
Ooh, Star gets picked off by Chaos. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, they're kind of spread out right now. Stay on the payload.
That was a good reaction
Pretty
time
much
by,
just got the last round right up front here. The team is coming together.
Ooh, big shatter.
Delayed shatter,
Shatter.
but it gets Atsy. Cat reses Rinse Wash here. Right on the payload.
the tire.
We've got Tire coming in.
Yes,
tire
Bob
from Bob
Dragon with
Dragon.
two. The supports disappear for Legion. Phoenix picks off Starling's Hanzo there. And we'll get a reset here by Legion. Ooh, but gets caught up behind the lines. With the discorded fire snipe, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, we've got the
Mines on Rinse. That's gonna be painful.
separating a good amount of the team, but
Good ult.
Star's going in to clear them out.
Ooh, but then
Blossom gets
Chaos
both
comes
healers.
right up on the back rear
Last round gets
flank, and
picked by Sam. Good. I think 4 of them from Catastrophe are down. Starling once again is trying to find the Sombra.
that was a great play by Chaos, waiting for that trans to almost run out and coming on the rear flank to pick everybody off on the back line. I thought they were probably safe at that point. And we're already at point 2.
Picks off Star.
Star gets rezzed. We've got Valk from Cat.
Legion has 4 ults.
Battle Mercy and Chaos.
Ooh, that Sombra doesn't
Go,
have
Cat,
yet.
go! And she goes back to the team in her Valk. We've got Chaos running up on Rinse, but Rinse backs up. Shatter gets no one.
Counter Shatter.
Counter Shatter gets Chaos. Noodles goes through it to protect Chaos. 2,000 bits from WoW. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Okay, wow. You're really just making me say weird stuff now.
Yep. Legion's clearing things off here.
Yeah.
This Sombra was stalling him out in the back.
And then
Ooh,
got
she
a
gets
bubble.
a bubble, and she gets picked.
Ooh, nope.
Last round
Shot
coming
the
in.
face.
Oh, he gets picked too.
I'm not sure they're gonna
Legion's
get there.
really
Let's
pushing
see.
here. Ooh, Rinse
big charge by
running
Rinse.
in, gets picked.
Here
Caps in,
comes Cat.
gets
Here comes
picked.
a
Okay.
tire, but it's too late.
was
Almost a
huge.
quad. I think that was after the bell.
Score
Oh man.
0-3. Switching sides.
Nice push by Legion. They were just stalled out there just a little bit past the first point. Then pretty much came back and had ult economy for the rest of the fight.
It was a good job staggering their ults out too, so they always had ults for a fight. They just were always more prepared than Catastrophe, I guess.
Yeah, they Catastrophe didn't seem to be able to kind of get set up in front of them. You know, with Sombra as a DPS, you kind of lose, shield break. You kind of lose a lot of frontline pressure in exchange for that rear pressure, and Legion just kind of pushed right through it and kept rolling.
Yeah. They didn't really have an answer to Chaos on this Reaper either.
I pressed a button and now I'm seeing all the team things and I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to get rid of these things.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I mean, is it? Oh, okay. Chat, do you
Oh,
prefer
okay.
having those icons or do you not like having them?
We're gonna see Chaos on the May.
Chaos allegedly always hated Mei, and now he seems to have embraced.
He's embraced the Snow Queen. Who
I
can
mean,
blame
see
him?
Starling on Junkrat.
Attackers incoming.
The call for more Junkrat has been answered.
Ooh, we've got a Pharah from Chaotic
Phoenix.
Maywall already up and choke.
And there's no hit scan for Legion. I mean, you get a Mei and a Diva, and maybe a Mora and Baptiste, I,
if
guess,
Chaos
technically.
can
But
hit the... Ooh, okay. Yeah, the Diva's chasing him down, but she's got a Mercy on her.
Star goes down to Chaos and gets rezzed. Oh.
Legion holding pretty well on that first push here.
Yawning back with another 2,500 bits.
Yawning.
For some Junkrat versus Junkrat. That's right. Thank you, Yawning. Huge donation.
Yawning in first place with donations right now at 11,500. WoW in second place
Yep.
with 10k, and Rocky in third with 5,101. And
Starling
one.
goes for this tire. That's right. And she doesn't get anybody.
We just see Chaos has switched over to the soldier as well. It's kind of
Okay.
chaotic on the Pharah. We just see Chaos's soldier now tonight too.
The Pharaoh would focus the Junkrat down. It's going to relieve a lot of the pressure. And Legion doesn't have any mercy for the res, so let's get a pick. Starling is kind of on the flank.
We got the Valk from Cat here.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
this
This round
guy
Peach
is
is
looking to
standing
ult.
still. I'm not
struggling
sure
a
if
little
he's
bit.
having connection issues. Gotta keep an eye on Last Brown. Okay, he's moving again. Legion is really holding this down right now.
Chaos is down, but he's getting a lot of time to get back to the point. Catastrophe.
Yes.
Ooh, there's a
huge
shatter.
huge shatter. Okay, and
And
we got
there's
the
the barrage.
Justice. But the Coalescence
Great
picks off
combo
Cat.
there. Sam is
Chaotic Phoenix needs to be
Going for
careful
that.
without Cat next to him. Dork Joe, you finally got your soldier. That was a really nice push from Catastrophe there. They aren't quite at overtime, so they'll have, yeah, another 3.5 minutes to push. If they can keep this momentum going, it'll be good. Chaotic Phoenix
Night
gets picked
Starling.
off by Night Starling, who is up top in the bridge area. Tyre comes in, gets no one thanks to the
Oh.
bubble on Rinse, who probably got a ton of charge off of that.
Starling is 0 for 2 on her tires tonight. She does have
Got
Black Brown
Coalescence from
trapped,
Star.
and it's all over him.
Bomb gets no one. We've got
Yeah, the lamp
Baptiste
was
now
up.
from Phantom, which I just noticed, so I'm sorry if I'm a little late to the party.
Yeah, he's been on him the whole time. He goes down and is back in spawn. There's only 2 here, three here for Legion, so actually she
There's
should
only
push up.
2 for Catastrophe, though. Okay, Chaotic Phoenix is back, putting some pressure on that Rhine shield.
So you're with Nation a lot of times, Birch, on this part of the map. Is this a good part for Pharmacy? Because it seems like it's a little narrow through here.
It's difficult
many
if they can
options.
get the right angles, but a lot of times you're contested, and this spot I would typically say switch to something else and then go back to Pharah at the end. We've got the
Rinse had a
Ultimate
great
Soldier
shatter.
behind. Got a Tire coming in. Picks off Solus. They haven't seen the Ultimate Soldier behind yet. Okay, the last round is on
Well,
him now.
Blob can come up here and get this Mora. A lot of damage on her. She's low.
Soldier found his way back to the front. Is he going around behind again?
Catastrophe's back here. I think they're going to be able to get
Night
pretty close
Starling's
to
gonna
the
ult
end.
from behind him. Night Starling's
Okay.
up top. Oh, yep. She gets
Oh, they
killed.
found her.
Yep.
Glob Dragon found her.
Yeah, Rinse is on the Winston now.
Interesting.
I think this might be a good pick, good change by them to be able to go dive here and get the suppression on the back line, because Catastrophe had a hard time pushing front. Starling with another tire.
Artie, thank you for the 200 bits.
Goes all the way back to stagger the Junkrat.
Winston gets pushed. They have basically a minute to get this. We've got the Matrix from Baptiste here, along with the lamp. Looks like Catastrophe's trying to kind of reset.
Let's see one more fight here. That Hanzo is behind, just caught up back here by Chaos.
Yeah, I see him.
And Cat's come in to support him, but oh,
Fortunately, he gets picked off.
that might cost Cat too. Let's see.
hard to tell where they're going.
Selling after using her tire is Don Hanzo.
10 seconds.
Star gets picked off by Chaos on the front line.
Nerf this!
Ooh, and here
Did it
comes the
even
bomb
bomb?
from Legion. Gets no one. But I don't know if anybody's touching. Okay, last round is touching with Cat. Cat gets picked off.
Oh,
It's just last round
Starling
touching
gets
now. No
picked off
bubble.
again.
Gets picked off. We've got Hanzo on now. Gets
It's
picked.
just Rince here. He goes down. That's gonna be it.
Yeah. Legion
Legion
wins
again.
King's Row. Legion with their second win. For those of you just coming in, we've got Legion winning Busan and King's Row. If they win the next match, then they win the pre-finals. Is that a thing? They win this playoff game, and then they go to play Rebel Squad. However, if Cat wins the next match, then we go until somebody gets a third map.
Yep. It's best of 5. First 1 to 3. Legion with all the cards again.
He came ready to play tonight.
Yeah,
They did.
they're putting in the
Man.
work here.
They step up for these big games.
They do.
Same thing last season. You know, they were in second place in season 1 most of it, then came on strong in the championship game, and then they showed up really strong against Rebel Squad earlier, and now tonight they're giving Catastrophe all they can handle with 2 map wins already, and 1 win away from going to the championship.
Ooh, I gotta process that for just a second. Man, that did not go how I thought it was going to.
No.
Catastrophe didn't seem to be able to kind of get a good foothold on their defense, and then I don't know, they just maybe the focus is a little bit off on their attack. They were making some picks here and there, but they kind of always had kind of 1 person down, 2 people down when they were able to kind of get a couple of people. They're holding their ults and trying to combo them, but Legion's had a lot of support ults too to kind of counter that, including the high field from Baptiste there from Phantom, who was really on that. Just not able to kind of push the full team down, and so Legion was still able to kind of on their defense, able to get a couple people back and hold the point, while Catastrophe was regrouping too. And
Give Legion credit for what they've done with their old economy on this all night tonight. Actually, they'll pop an ult, but I mean, even if they get 1 or 2, it hasn't been like we haven't had the big 4 or 5k diva bombs or anything like that. They've been a couple picks here and there, but it's like they've done a good job of staggering those out and not using those all at once wastefully. They're getting value out of their ults, out of every ult that they usually pop. Which I don't know, how do you counter that? How do you come back from the 0-2 and get the reverse sweep?
well, the 3 of us are very familiar with that set of circumstances, unfortunately. So it certainly can be done, and Catastrophe is definitely a team that can put that together. Let's see if they're able to pull together and get it rolling.
Just haven't found the magic comp yet. Hanamura. Next map, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
What do you want to see from Hanamura?
I always like a good sim here on the first point.
You and your sim. Yeah.
Pretty effective.
It is. First-hand experience, yes I know, but I hate going against a good sim.
I mean, I didn't see you complaining when you teleported that Doomfist in there and started punching people into walls, so...
They didn't have a sim. If they would have had a sim when I was Doomfist, I definitely wouldn't have been hopping in there like this, like I did, but...
Yawning agrees, Sim is great on this point.
Cannot argue with good logic. Yes, she is. Seems like there's a lot of Mei strats. You see a lot of Mei strats on this map.
So Bridge will need
Or
to
is that just
flip the teams here. Yeah, it's a good May first point, and then not really a second point too in this new meta where May's in every freaking game.
Yeah.
We saw Chaos break out May earlier. I think Phoenix broke out May on Busan, so we've already seen it a couple times tonight.
How do you counter a good Mei though? I mean, snipes, but is there another way to actually just truly counter a good Mei that stays with her team?
The Junkrat double tap can take care of her, but when you combo her and she kind of hides behind shield and has her wall and has her freeze, you know, it's difficult to get at her.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying. She's really like Hanzo's my main DPS, and it's just like everyone's like, you can focus the Mei all you want, but if she's good about hiding behind your shield, like there's nothing you can really do besides shield break at that point. It's hard to counter. Pharah maybe get behind the shield.
yeah. So for Catastrophe, we got some subs coming in. Sinful is coming in for Star. And Wolfie is coming in for Phoenix.
Okay.
Jeff, we still need swapping teams to also swap the spectators and swap the names. You could actually get that patched in. I mean, first, obviously, fix all the bugs in custom games where you lose control, but after that, let's get these quality of life things in at this point. The game's 3 years old.
We'll start a list for you. How about that?
Prince makes a quick appearance in the chat between maps. Still plenty of time for Catastrophe to get things turned around here. One map win in a row is all they need to do. No.
Yep. One game at a time at this point.
Okay, I think that's everything. I'm gonna check if they're ready.
Cat says they're good.
Okay. It's waiting on Chaos.
Catastrophe's going to be on attack. Legion's going to be on defense. Let's see. What are we going to see here?
Oh my god, Mango. Okay, well first, Daisy Mom with the 200 bits. The struggle when you love both teams and their leaders, Catastrophe and Legion. And then Mango with the 5k bits, turn it around, cats.
Mango has moved ahead of me and taken the third spot.
Okay,
What?
Everybody's ready. We're gonna get started with Hanamura.
I'm
with
not ready. Wait,
Catastrophe.
I'm not ready for this. Mango,
It's
you can't just
too
come in
late.
and do this kind of thing.
Traveling to Hanamura.
I was gonna say she's not gonna have third for very long.
I was not expecting this.
Caught you between paychecks, huh?
Huge donations tonight, guys. Thanks. It all goes to a good cause. So keep them coming.
Daisy Mom
It's the anxiety.
with 100 more
Go ahead.
bits. Goodness.
Yeah, everything goes to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America tonight, so definitely good cause. Keep those bits rolling in. So just doing some quick math here. Don't mind me.
Ready for battle.
Okay, on defense we have for Legion Orisa, Hanzo, Hog, Genji, Moira, and Ana. And then so far on attack for Catastrophe we have Tracer, Lucio, Mercy, Hamster, Zarya, and Junkrat. So we don't technically have a shield tank for Catastrophe on push here.
Wrecking ball time.
Thank
That
you,
is a shield
Yawning.
tank. What are you
Oh my
talking
god.
about?
Oh my god. Yawning, thank you for the 200 bits. One for Mango and one for Daisy Mom.
4, 3, 2.
I feel like we don't see a whole lot of ball on this map, though. At least I haven't. Especially on this first point, and just spin around this little pillar right here.
Ooh, and he's
Yeah.
already in. There he go.
Yeah.
And Tracer's in two now,
Tracer's
top
with him.
left. Genji's
Kenny's
coming in after them.
in.
Oh, he got slept. That was
Donna's
a
already
huge
slept.
sleep from Blue Rain. Arrow.
Should get out now and get some heals. Yep, nice play.
Yep, and there he go.
They
But they're
pulled the
already
team out. They
past
broke
the
and
choke
choked.
now.
This will heal you.
But Catastrophe doesn't have a res here. And Cat gets
Ooh, down
stuck
goes
with the
Cat.
Genji, unfortunately. There's 3 left on Catastrophe, 2 tanks and Tracer. Oh, and Lucio's back now. They're getting
Get
pushed
100
into like
bits.
weird angles.
Yeah, 100 bits from Yawning
I already called that.
saying Mango, and another 100 bits for Daisy Mom.
I already called those.
I fell asleep apparently.
Didn't even yawn. Ooh, okay, so the ball and the Tracer are once again taking the top left area. Or top right, I guess. Genji trying to combat them. Lucio following. Ball is in.
Gale the Mahal.
Coalescence from Sam. Kind of an uncoordinated push here from Catastrophe. Unfortunately, I don't know. Okay. Wumpa and Glob are both down here at this point. Lucio's trying to get out. He gets picked.
Does not.
Rocky with the 100 ball shield tank bits.
That's right.
Those don't count.
He's already got his ult.
We've got 2 ults from both teams here. Glob is close to Tyre.
Let's push in on this here. Casper needs to move up. The Junkrat is a little far back.
We've got the blade already. Or
They need
Eugene,
to push
as I
down
like to call
Chaos.
it. Eugene is trying to get the Tracer, but he gets pushed off.
Great positioning by Last Brown there to move inside that shield and push Chaos outside of it. And I think... Whoa, there goes Genji.
Genji gets booped off. That was unfortunate. Catastrophe takes the first point.
This
That was really
Alpha
unfortunate.
shield tank play by Wolfie.
Ball is not a shield tank nation. Don't let him brainwash you.
Defense point.
It's enlightenment, Bert. You'll come around.
Oh my god.
Rinse gets Night Starling on the Tracer.
Wow. I don't get stuck in this window.
See
Oh,
a
they're going
Pharah
straight to
again.
point. I'm over here trying to follow them, and they're just straight on point.
Big
Got
grab,
the
here comes the tire.
coming in. Picks off Chaos.
And Red's got Chaos there. The tire probably helped though.
Gale the Mahal.
Coalescence comes from Sam.
These
Trying
mines,
to take down those mines.
huge. Somebody from Catastrophe needs to be on the point. There we go.
Fortunately,
Kenny's got the
Catastrophe
Pharah
couldn't take
on
advantage of
defense.
those mines.
Ooh, nice play, nice plays, nice picks
Okay,
there.
they got a tick. 2 ticks. Oh,
Cat
almost 2
goes
ticks.
and takes
One.
care
No,
of. Ooh, Starling with the counter tire. That's huge.
2 ticks.
Let's see though. I think yeah,
They fully
got it.
cap it. Nice job, Catastrophe.
Slow start for Catastrophe, but they came back there
Jabby,
strong on
no.
that second point.
Score.
Ball is not a shield tank. You were brainwashing the entire chat.
Chappie gets it.
No.
Another one.
No.
Initiating match.
Nation says he has seen ball block damage.
Block damage, yeah.
And it's very true. Yeah.
I've also seen you block damage as Junkrat. Doesn't mean he's
I
a
block
shield
lot.
tank.
I block a
Just
lot
not
of
as
damage
much.
as Junkrat. A lot of damage as Junkrat. Huge. Daisy with another 160 bits. Thank you, Daisy.
Thank you, Daisy.
Thank you, please.
He has a personal shield. It doesn't count. If you're only shielding yourself, you're not a shield tank because you're not shielding your team.
So you're saying he has a shield and he's a tank,
He has a
but he's
personal
not a shield tank.
but it's not like a physical shield. It's the
Incoming in 30 seconds.
it's like Sim's old shield.
Yawning has a personal testimony in the chat that she has been saved by the ball.
Yawning, no. I can be body blocked by Hog. That does not make him a shield tank.
We have Death's Postman here, the official, league official,
That's no.
says ball has a shield and it technically blocks damage. So Birch,
Incoming.
Yawning,
Case closed.
losing your
yeah, I'm
healing for
sorry,
tonight.
we've already got a ruling.
Does that make Zen a shield healer?
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't argue that.
Okay.
I didn't know that was really a thing, but yeah,
I mean,
sure.
Young Beezer says it's a thing, so it's a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go with it.
Alright. We have missed Chaos getting pinned and picked off.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Somebody is backcapping. Who is it? Oh, it's Tracer. Kenny on Tracer.
Okay. Baptiste holds. Ooh, ooh. Reaper gets blocked off.
Uh-oh. That's
Picked.
nice, Starling.
The lamp definitely helped.
Good use of the wall. No, she got walled
Definitely.
off. She can go back.
Simple running the Baptiste for Catastrophe.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Lock
Dragon
gets
gets
picked off by Kengu.
Yeah, Kenny's high ground right. I don't know that anybody knows.
Oh, yeah, he was
Ooh,
waiting
catch
on the
res.
he was waiting on the mercy.
Oh wow, they tried to get the. She gets the res off.
From a hole.
Baptiste tried to get her a field back there. Big charge. Down goes Wolfie.
Ooh, they're bringing the sim now.
The thing about the May comps, when May goes down, it's kind of over.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
Lost.
Okay. Legion pushing. Pushing down main already. Ooh, get walled off. They have to kind of stagger here to recalibrate. Ooh, I didn't even know they switched over to Sim.
Oh, he gets this. He gets the May.
Ooh, and the wall goes in.
Okay.
Big donation from Death Postman. Thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you,
still
Death
500
Postman.
bits.
Thank you. Oh, they're still getting picks
This is
though.
a huge push from Legion here. Cat gets picked
Man,
off from
it
the
is.
turrets.
And they've right now got about a minute and 20 more than Catastrophe does.
Man, that was fast. That
That
was
was
an
fast.
intense push.
Score 2-2. Switching sides. Initiating match.
All right. Sim is always so hard to counter on this map. At least when we've come up across it as a team, if you don't get those sim turrets down first thing, they eat at you. That's the beginning of the end for team fights.
Rocky taking his third place back from Mango with 6,301 bits.
Gotta watch that one bit. Get you every single time.
Alright, you see the Mei again?
I agree with WoW. Mei is kind of a pseudo tank or off tank.
Y'all just want to call everything tanks. Come to this conclusion.
That was a nicely thrown shield by Chaos. Did you see what he did?
Yeah.
Someone's
They've
back
got
cap.
somebody on point. Yeah, Tracer.
Tracer again.
Wrench sneaking in. Ooh, big hook.
That was a good hook.
Oh, and then a wall. Catastrophe has moved up on the right side up there,
Yep.
and they got the res, so you pretty much got Mei kind of falling back with Starling here, and they're pushing in, but there's another wall. Let's see, yeah. Legion moves in and takes care of the Rhine.
Think.
Last Brown is very charged. Rince kind of pushes them off point with the pulse bomb there. Legion is
Cat
fighting
and
back.
Brown both get picked off by Polish and Chaos.
Yeah, 2 headshots. And
Junkrat running out.
that'll be the last of that fight.
Got that.
That was a good hold. I thought Cat had that Catastrophe.
Mango with the 500 bits. Getting
they
back
got
into
the-
third place at 6,800.
Cease your resistance.
She says just focus on your casting, Rocky. We've got no push yet from Catastrophe. I think they're just trying to reset from those picks. Rocky with the 700 bits at 7,001.
There's a big shatter.
Oh, and we get the wall in to block Wampa off. Simple gets picked off, and the last round gets picked off. That is 3 down on Catastrophe.
Yeah, we don't have really much ults either for I mean, they're gonna have maybe 3 for the last fight. Sinful's Lucio ult may give them a good chance here with the 2 DPS ults.
Last round switched to Zarya for this last push.
Lucio on point.
Soloed.
They're just trying to give us
Well,
a team
early.
time to get back. We got the pulse bomb in, gets no one. Tyre picks up
Ooh,
3
huge
picks.
triple, but there's a Mei ult down. Just hold that corner there.
The hog is on too. He's gonna get
Yeah,
picked
we
off
they're
real
gonna
quick.
burn the
There you
hog.
go.
Nice team kill. Huge tire from Glob. And that's why you play Junkrat.
Oh my god.
I mean, he makes a fair point though.
Mango with the 300 butts. Butts?
Wow, Mango.
300
Inappropriate.
bits. 7,100. Put your hearing aid in, old man. She said it, not me.
10 seconds
Pulse bomb gets no one. Catastrophe is going to need to try to push.
Ooh, there's some. That's gonna help. Let's see. Nice play by the ball.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Just need to clean this up. They need to focus down.
Yeah.
Focus down the
Got the hog
Alyssa
in.
back here.
Hog picks off Wampa and Rince. Cat's the only one alive here.
Good
She gets
counter
picked off.
push.
We go into round 4 with Legion on the attack.
Score 2 to 3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
What would you think of that, Nifty?
Some good pushes from both sides. Blob's big 3K tire, that saved him. That was big. I think they're gonna need, with 4 minutes and 22 seconds, they're gonna need some really good ult economy for this one.
Yeah, they can hold this
Hold
choke.
down.
Yeah. Get last Brown's on Roadhog this time for some extra damage. Glob on the Torb, which can definitely help if, yeah, it looks like they're going to run some Genji sim here.
Just looking at Chaos's least favorite developer direction.
Oh, we got any boats we gotta yell at? for
No,
Chaos?
just the really badly developed ground.
Oh,
Low res.
that's
It's
Thank you,
bad.
Jeff.
4, 3, 2,
Fix the ground, Jeff.
attackers incoming.
500 bits from Rocky. Mango, we know how this ends. Not 500, 100. We've got a Torb. We'll see how this goes. Is this just gonna be a fight of 100 bits after 100 bits?
You know, Birch, I'm not looking to fight with anybody.
Chaos got
Yeah,
swarms.
Chaos got...
Oh, they got a tick though.
Oh yeah, that's big.
Turrets on. Gets
Night
down.
Starling is dancing around on that bell, and nobody's really looking at her up there. I don't even think
Yeah,
they
I
know.
don't think nobody's noticed her yet. Oh, Cat's noticed her.
And she's out
Oh.
now.
Yep, Hog tried to.
Starling with the red at Lucio, man, she knows
Mango with the
what she's
100
doing.
bits. Thank you. Reaper tries going up, but the turret spots him and he has to jump down. Rocky with the 100 bits again.
Score is 2-0 for Legion.
Ooh, Brig gets picked off by Wumpa.
Catastrophe had their attack already and got first point, did not get anything on the second, and now Legion is pushing first point with a third of it down.
Mango with the 100 bits again.
Resistance.
Oh, this is Cat.
Looks like Legion
Oh.
might take this one.
That's going to be it. So I guess see Legion can get a tick on point 2, right? They didn't get anything, Catastrophe did.
Yeah,
so
they just have to get one.
Nah, Legion has a lot of ults coming into this one too.
Yeah, they
yeah, you just got
will have 5 by the time that they start the fight.
yeah. And they just need one tick.
Reaper's trying to push top, but gets pointed out by the turret. Genji's going in. Slides out. Pushing
This
main
could be it here.
like they've done in the past. Chaos going in nanoed. Ooh, gets pushed off by the hog.
Ooh,
This is a good whole hog right
Ooh,
there.
big ult.
Wasted the entire nano. Cat gets picked off mid-res.
Cat. Oh, that's
and
it.
Legion
we'll
gets
do it.
3.
The 3-0. Yeah, and headed to the championship.
Yeah. Congratulations, Legion, winning Busan, Kings Row, and Hanamura.
Polish. Get Zarya play.
Mr. Aquib, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Browns Tacos. Rocky with the 1,397 bits. Why do you do weird numbers? Why do I have to say weird numbers?
Perch, I don't really go along with like everything, as you know, so you should be expected by.
A year later, and I still get upsetty.
Wow, so the Legion got the cards and all 4 cards
All-
in all 3 maps
Yeah, that was
tonight.
insane.
So
Let me see who Chaos wants to do for the interview. That was big. That was not how I anticipated it going. I was expecting us, like Nifty had kind of predicted, a full 5 maps.
yeah, I think when you get those first 2 down, it can be hard to
Yeah.
not only finish it, and then it's hard to come back from. You really can't make many mistakes at that point.
Wow, we have one more match now. We have to have for championship. So we have Legion versus Rebel Squad for the next championship, the actual finals. Okay, we're gonna have Chaos and Kenny come in for the interviews. If I can figure out how to do this.
I think you just invite him to our group, right?
He's still in his group, so I can't invite him yet.
Yeah, that would help.
There he go. There they both go. Okay, there's Chaos.
Welcome in.
Welcome.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congrats, guys.
We're still... Oh. Still waiting on Kenny. Okay, there we go. Full team double. Oh, Daisy Mom, thank you for the 300 bits.
Hello.
Hello.
Congrats,
Hey, Kenny.
guys.
Oh, Chaos is having some issues right now.
Okay.
He just restarted his game.
Gotcha. We'll just talk to you. Great
Yeah.
game tonight. Welcome back to the team. You've been away, getting refreshed, did some training,
Feels
and
good.
now you're back here in the game to go to the championship and put in some work. So how was it coming back?
It was good. I mean, it felt a lot better than it did before. I feel like the team has evolved a lot, to be honest. The team
Yeah.
coordination is much better now, and it feels good
Yeah,
to play with them again, to be honest.
You guys were really had it on lock tonight. I mean, not many mistakes. Definitely up against a tough team in Catastrophe. So what did you guys look to do kind of coming in and make it work tonight?
A lot of preparation. Most of us have been on like most of the day, so we've just been hard practicing. Just a lot of effort went into this.
Last minute cramming.
Yes.
Hey, it paid off. You guys' focus fire was on point tonight. It was really good, especially on that Hanamura map. We really showed it. Like once, like during the team fights, there would be a couple break off here, a couple break off there, and you guys you chased them down. Like, I haven't seen your tracer yet. Your tracer was really good. Was that like, were you holding on to that to show? Like,
Honestly, yeah. Alright, so I wanted someone else to play, so when the team was just like, you should play Tracer, and I was like, alright. So I just picked her up and I started playing Tracer a lot, and then now I just play Tracer.
yeah, Tracer's so annoying when like in good hands when she's run right. And the extra focus fire, that was what did it. But Birch, have any questions?
Some good competition.
Did you guys have like kind of a set plan going in, or were you kind of seeing how it was going to go with their comps and trying to counter it?
It was mostly just the roster, really. I mean, we kind of had a general idea of how they would play, and we kind of just played around it. But for the most of it, there wasn't too much preparation for what they would play.
Okay. Were you guys kind of like, was there any point that you were worried, or were you guys pretty kind of confident in how things were going?
I'm not sure on the second round because I wasn't there, but for the first round, we were definitely really tense. Winning the first round really upped the spirits, I feel, because some of us have been playing for a while. You know,
Yeah.
got a little tired, so I feel like winning the first round really upped our spirits from that.
Okay.
That's a lot of pressure off too. You win that first map, that first point, and you're just like, okay, now we got this. We can do this.
Yeah.
Settle everyone down a
Did I
little
make
bit.
it? Did I get
You
there?
made it.
You're here. You're here.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Welcome in.
Chaos,
We finished the
congratulations,
interview.
man.
Thank you, thank you. Kangu, I hope they didn't tear you up too bad while I was gone.
We're trying to find something, but you guys were pretty flawless tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
really have much we can
I mean,
criticize.
we could definitely see some of the things that we did wrong, and Catastrophe took great advantage of a lot of the openings that we left, but we were able to rally each time we made a mistake, and we didn't ever let it trip us up.
Yeah. No, there was no snowballing on your guys' part. There was hard resets when they needed to be, and I mean, that's textbook Overwatch. Nicely done.
And that's exactly what it is, and that's been a major focus of practice for us lately, is just being able to, when myself or whoever's shot calling makes the call to fall back, that, you fall back if you can, or if you can't, then you find the nearest ledge and go out the honorable way.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, even when you guys kind of lost a few, you were able to take a few of Catastrophe down with you, so you ended up with 3 versus 3 stalls, and especially in Kings Row, you guys were able to kind of keep at least enough people alive to slow them down or match them. We were talking to Kitty about it too. I mean, what was you guys' strategy kind of coming in to kind of deal with what Catastrophe kind of bring to the table?
I mean, at this point, we know Catastrophe pretty well, just like they know us. The slight change on our part being that we got Kenny back, but everybody's pretty familiar with everybody this late in the game. So it's just, we knew that they would probably come at us with a really solid tank line, have some, and if they weren't going to do that, that they'd probably have Rinse on like some kind of flanker, which they played just about what we were expecting. So it was just really came down to, can we group up and can we beat them? So, and in most. And it was pretty back and forth for a lot of those fights, too. Like you suggested, there was a lot of times where it wasn't a clean sweep by any stretch of the imagination. We lost a lot of bodies, but we had preset strategies for each of the maps, and we kind of just stuck to them. We had a few variations in the comps that we needed to make when we were getting pressured in certain ways, but otherwise we just kind of stuck to the game plan.
I saw you bust out the soldier, and I was like, I didn't know Chaos plays soldier.
Hey, you gotta go watch the finals for season 1, man. You'll learn. You'll see.
Okay, all right.
I think we were shook by
I'll
the
have to do
May
that.
to begin with, and then you suddenly switched to shoulder, and we're like, okay.
Well, it was kind of, we were getting beaten up by the Fairy. Again, we
Yeah.
had the strategy, and I kind of had to go a little bit further out of my regular pool just because we knew the Pharaoh was going to rip us apart without hit scan, and at the time, Knight couldn't get back, and I had just died, so I'm like, screw it, we're going to Soldier.
Yeah.
Oh, one last point that I want to touch on. Did you plan on bringing the Doomfist point 2 of Busan?
That is something that is very much in Phantom's wheelhouse, so that's
Okay.
something that we're very comfortable with running when we need it. And that's something that all of our DPS are pretty good at flexing too, is between, for example, Kenny is a really good Genji if we want him on a flanker, and then he's also got a really good Ashe or a Hanzo if we need him on range, and Phantom's able to do exactly the same for our regular DPS. And then we have Knight who can go from Reaper to Hanzo. So everybody can vary their strategy, and that's something we talk about in the pregame, is if we need to prepare, if somebody's not feeling comfortable on flanker, then they switch to range.
That's solid planning. I mean, no, that I just want to that Doomfist tweak in your comp for that point 2 of Busan was great. Catastrophe was not ready for that whatsoever, and it was a lot of fun to watch. But I
It's
just
not
I
something
didn't know
you
if
see
that
very
was.
often.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we
this
saw a
new
lot of
meta
Genjis.
coming out.
Yeah, Genji versus Genji tonight. We've seen a lot of stuff we don't see a lot during the season, so it was definitely entertaining
Right.
to watch you guys.
Right.
Well, yeah, it was a hell of a match. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm probably just as surprised as the rest of everybody that it ended the way it did, because they really put us through our paces. You know, they pushed all of our strategies to the limit, but we were able to hold it.
Bend but don't break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
All right, well, you've got this one down, and now you've got Rebel Squad for the championship here. Any thoughts going into this
boy.
final battle? You guys brought it last time in the 1-1-1.
I need a week off. But it's one thing I will say is that with the roster adjustments that we made, this is kind of what you're seeing is the peak ideal Legion. You know, you may not like it, but this is what it looks like. Where, especially now that we've been able to work Kenny back into the roster, like this is about as good as we're gonna get as we are now. So we're feeling, I don't want to say confident, but we're feeling pretty good about our chances of putting up a fight against Rebel.
Well, that's good.
Nice.
Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations again, and great games tonight, guys.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Go celebrate.
Yeah.
Go to
Definitely.
sleep is what you mean to say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thanks for casting, guys. I can't
Yeah.
wait to watch it back.
Yeah.
you got some
Oh, you
comments
know,
in
one
there,
shout
so
out I
you're
gotta
good.
make before the cast ends is I need to formally apologize to Glob's Junkrat on King's Row. I want to make a formal apology, and it feels bad because, oh my god, I was screaming when that tire came in, and I thought for sure we had lost it, and I am sorry for how that turned out. That
she
should
was
have been
just
play.
a second late.
I should not have gotten that play, honestly. Like I was almost a little disappointed when I saw that it was me and not her. So it was Catastrophe, man. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with, you know, wherever they end up next season.
Definitely.
Yeah, always.
For sure.
Well, thanks for
All right,
joining
guys.
us
Good games,
tonight,
and
guys.
congratulations again. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Take it easy.
Have a good night.
Cheers.
Okay.
I think that's going to do it for us.
Yeah.
Great night tonight in the bits and the donations.
Oh,
Thanks to everybody who
for
donated.
sure. We'll have a final count in the Discord probably tomorrow afternoon, if the delay from last time is any sort of sign. So we will let you guys know what the final count is tomorrow. Other than that, have a really great night. Looking forward to the finals.
Yep.
Good night.